G'day guys, it's Brad Tyrrell here again. Just wanted to give you a rundown of a new rifle that I had built. It's a Remington 700 long action, which has been trued, and the lug has been ground, recoil lug has been ground perfectly flat, square, whatever you'd like to call it. Yeah, so it's chambered in a 6.5 PRC, throated very long for 147 LDMs, and so I can fit the 156 burgers when they come back in stock in here in Australia. It's a Grayboe renegade stock, which has been bedded. I don't know if you can see the material in here. It's been bedded by my gunsmith. Russell at Group Solutions in Canberra does all my work. It has a Timney straight, not a Timney, a Trigger Tech straight shoe trigger, and it's an IBI 1 in 8 twist, 6.5 barrel at 25 inches long, and it has a 5/8 24 thread with a Grizzly eliminator brake. And I'm also running the Bushnell Elite Tactical DMR3 with the GP4 reticle. So the 6.5 PRC throated, very, very long. So the bullet doesn't press down into the case, and I lose case capacity. Shooting the 147s at 3100 with 2213 powder. It is, shooting half minute at 600 meters, half minute or less. It depends on how I'm feeling, how I'm shooting. Got a couple other things that I need to do, or I'm going to do to the rifle, but it is what it is for a Remington 700. But yeah, it's it does weigh a little bit, but you know, I'm not a fan of light rifles. I like my rifles to be planted, so for long range hunting and shooting, they sit to the ground, don't jump around and whatnot. But yeah, the only thing I don't like, the Grayboe is a good stock, but you can see there's quite a few chips and marks. It chips and marks very, very easy. Other than that, like it's very comfy to shoot with, keeps very stable, recoil mitigation straight back. Pretty good recoil pad, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so far it's been a really good rifle. I've shot fallow out to 400, 500, shot a Samba stag with it at 350, shot a Samba hind with it at 450. My son shot a fallow, 14-year-old son shot a fallow at 602 meters with it, and dropped it on the spot. This rifle was sort of more or less built for him, but I find myself using it a fair bit. It's just a really nice cartridge, and it's a really nice rifle to shoot. Alright, now the Bushnell Elite Tactical, that's the 3.5 to 21 G4P reticle. It's a very nice scope. The reticle, I love the reticle. Yes, 34mm tube, weighs about 1 kilo. Turrets are very nice. Zero stop is really good. The parallax is really, really easy to use. It's a bit stiff on the magnification, but what have you. You have a little throw lever that it comes with. The diopter's nice and smooth and it's got plenty of travel. But the glass, the Japanese glass is just superb. I also have a Night Force NX8 and a Zeiss V4 and a couple Night Force SHVs. I would say this glass is very, very similar and has the same attributes, I suppose you'd call it, as the Night Force NX8. The ATAC is still probably a bit higher, but this is pretty close. Running Element optics rings, very nice rings, nice and light. I like them. You know, they're like half the price of the Night Force ones with the same nut on there and the 4 top cap screws. Can't argue with the DMR 3. It tracks really, really, really well. I do prefer a capped windage, but the pull out and dial is still pretty good. Like, it's only a low sort of turret, so it's not a very high big turret. But yeah, a capped one would be a bit better. But anyway, guys, just thought I'd give you a bit of a rundown on what's going on. I'll have another rifle review coming for you shortly, with a new custom built build that's going on right now as we speak. So hopefully in the next month I'll pick that up and I'll get that one done. I think you will be pretty interested to see what it is. I know I am, and all the stuff's purchased and at the Smith, and yeah. So anyway, guys, have a good one, and see you soon.